Hello, I'm Greg Hollingsworth of Hollingsworth Solicitors and a LAMP ambassador. I'm here at the National Space Centre as part of LAMP's 5K challenge, the Trip to the Moon. And we're here to support Mental Health Awareness Week. Being in space can bring a real sense of isolation, as many health conditions can. So we're here to get some tips from astronauts that have been through it to find out how they deal with isolation.
When you're up on a space mission, it's a strange alien environment, and it actually comes with quite a bit of isolation. And likewise, when you're on Earth, sometimes you have to deal with difficult mental health issues. So how can we train ourselves to better cope with these problems? So whether you're going on a space mission or you're just in a situation that makes you feel isolated from other people, I've got 4 tips from first British astronaut Helen Sharman. So actually going on a space mission can be a grueling experience. In fact, mission control micromanages your whole day, which sounds a bit too much for me, but apparently Helen says she likes that because it keeps her busy and makes her feel like she's being productive. So tip number 1, if you find yourself isolated, is try to stay busy. Now, you don't have to give yourself anything challenging or laborious, but if you make yourself a simple to-do list, that can keep you focused. Another thing you can try and do is make a routine and stick to it. A simple routine can give you that sense of security that you might need when you're in a place and time that isn't ideal. There might be lots of times in your life where you're unable to see friends and family face to face, and being away from your closest and dearest can actually be really upsetting. So here's tip number 2 from Helen. There might be a silver lining in this sort of situation because you might have some free time on your hands. So if this is the case for you, then take this opportunity to spend some time doing the things you love, doing hobbies such as reading, drawing, maybe playing some video games, doing something you love. That sort of thing. Anything you like doing, take some time to do it, because even if this doesn't solve the problem, it might help you take your mind off of it and at the very least free up some time later on when you can meet up with people. So if you happen to be living aboard the ISS, the International Space Station, this is the size of your bedroom. And as we can see, astronauts like to hang photos of their friends and family to help boost their mood. But if you're unable to actually see your friends and family, well, you're lucky enough to live in an age of near-instant communication. So here's tip number 3. Hop onto your devices, try and contact people over the internet, and maybe even reconnect with someone you haven't spoken with in a long, long time. And astronauts on the International Space Centre regularly call home. So, tip number 4, Helen said at the end of her working day in space, her favourite thing to do was actually just to look out the window and see Earth in all of its beautiful glory. Now, of course, being on the Earth, you can't see all of that, but here's the thing, you can go online, you can look at lovely pictures from around our beautiful planet, or you could go for a walk, find some nature, and explore that as well. So that's it for our 4 tips from Helen Sharman. And you might have already noticed that you've actually been doing a lot of astronaut training at home during the pandemic and lockdown. There's a lot of similarities between these 2 experiences, and hopefully you can take this astronaut training with you in the future to deal with any hardships that might come your way.